From the deep dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Good evening, and welcome to Fleet Action Report, Episode 97, Heart of the Storm. I'm Nikodas.
I'm Grebog. Hey, they can't hear me. Okay, good.
They can't hear you?
No, they should. The meters say they can hear me.
Oh, okay. I decided to go simple this time. Last time I got all tongue-tied around co-host and host and all that, so yeah. What you been up to, Grebog?
What have I been up to? Let's see. I sent a literal boatload of skeletons at a D&D party. I mean, yeah. One boat
I was
full
a
of
little
skeletons,
scared.
hopped on a boat on yeah, with the party. You know, it was all fine.
I was honestly a little scared.
I was a little worried myself as it could. I was like, without having the caster there, though. Then I noticed something that it might not have mattered too much if the caster was there. Those guys were all mostly resistant to magic.
Oh well.
So it probably it was fine. You guys handled it well, so.
Yeah, we did okay, although there was some damage to the boat that we're going to have to address.
Well, when you have so many skeletons hopping on board, they didn't know what to do other than destroy the ship. So, let's see. Outside of D&D, been raiding in WoW still. We're pushing into heroic more, because we've gotten everyone their skip in the normal mode, and we've killed Jailer twice now, something like that, at least twice. And so we're gonna push more into heroic, trying to push forward there. Outside of that, playing a fair amount of STO, and I might now start be playing a lot of another game. I'm not. We'll see how much I enjoy this. It's I still have a lot to learn, and the other game is I just want to say Ash versus the Evil Dead, even though that's not technically the name.
No, that would be the name of the TV series.
Yeah, I know. I was like, but it kind of is Ash versus the Evil Dead, but you know.
Just because
But
there's Ash, 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 and Ash.
versus a bunch of Evil Dead and demons and such, you know. But so it's interesting so far. I have, like I said, I haven't played a whole lot yet. I had a glorious friend donate it to me, so.
I don't know that I'd say glorious. I mean, his head's big enough already.
I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. But yeah. Yeah, still working on my temporal agent and getting his stuff up. And I have all my deltas that I need. But anyway, what's your week been up to? Yeah, what have you been up to? Yeah, what's your week been up to without you? Oh, I mean, what have you been up to with your week?
My week's been kind of crazy. So my week actually started off with my kid being sick, and then it went into me being sick, and I've been fighting asthma ever since. But we don't care about that. We want to know about the fun stuff. So, yes, the Evil Dead the game is very simply what it's called. Um, it is kind of similar to Dead by Daylight or Left 4 Dead. Although Left 4 Dead, the teams are even, so I guess that's not quite a straight comparison. But Friday the 13th, the game, stuff like that, where one team is 4 people, the other team is 1, and the survivors are trying to stay away from the killer. Although in this case, you're actually trying to fight the killer, which is weird. It's kind of a unique twist on that genre, but it's been a lot of fun to play. Yes, I got Grebog into it. I'm hoping that I can rope into some games maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see. Um, Other than that, I've been kind of focused on STO like I always am. I got a couple new ships that I'm working on, and I'm still working on some lobby characters. I have so many of them, I bounce between them a lot, and it ends up kind of turning me away because I end up running the same mission like 4 times, and then I'm like, you know what, I need a break. So it's slow going, but they are coming along. Except for the Skeletor character, because I just don't like the way he looks. He-Man came out much better than Skeletor did, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that.
Well, he does have
Um,
the power of attorney helping him.
he does, and he has the sword, so you know. Which there's a giveaway for that sword, so don't miss that. We've got it up
Yeah.
on our page. Is it on our page?
I'll put it in our Discord here in a. I actually Tabby's the one that found it for me, so yeah.
And I discovered that even if you have gotten that giveaway before or a similar giveaway before, you can still get this one. So feel free to grab the free sword and bank slots and stuff. The sword also has its tertiary attack mode summons 2 soldiers to fight for you, so you can have 2 guards or bodyguards, whatever. All right, so this week in STO, we've got the Delta recruits going on from now until June 9th. All you have to do is get the Tesseract transceiver before the 9th. Once you have that device, you have an unlimited amount of time to get the requirements and earn the rewards, which are then account unlocks. The time limit is only to get that device. If you want all of the account-wide rewards, you need 1 Federation Delta Recruit, 1 Klingon or KDF Delta Recruit, and 1 Romulan Delta Recruit. In the case of the Romulan, it does not matter if you align them with the Federation or the KDF. Either way, you'll get the same unlocks, so you only need 1 Romulan, not 2.
And unfortunately, the Romulan won't count towards the KDF or the Fed one. It has to do with essentially the story arc at the very start that is separate on all 3 factions.
Yes, that is true. You want to grab.
All right, Heart of the Storm event, which is what we'll be focusing on tonight. So I'm doing a real brief thing here. So we have until June 9th to get your 20 completions, and you can look at all the stuff inside the game in the Nice Journal. And there are 4 missions that you can choose from, or 4 TFOs. You only have to do 1 of any of them. So out of the 8 options, you have plenty of choices on what you want to do. If you haven't done the story missions, I highly encourage you doing them. There are some decent rewards in there, and there's some unique things. Sometimes these unique rewards will vanish from the missions down the road. They don't always pull them out, but they have on some. So I would encourage you to run them at least once to get the get the story, get the special. Yeah. And the reward this time, and from everything I've been told, this is one of the better ground sets that they have put into game. The Kumarke Visionary ground set. It comes with a armor, shield, a weapon, and then a kit module. It doesn't come with a kit frame, just a kit module. So, but together, they give you some awesome buffs, and apparently it causes you just to annihilate your enemies, from the videos I've seen. People that have bought it out and tested it. So definitely worth getting this ground set. Then you'll have a pretty decent ground set or to build off of. So yes, lots of K-perf on this.
Yeah, that's the big thing, is they actually give K-perf, which is weird. All right. Patches. Okay, so there was a big update. Heart of the Storm. Stormfall is the actual expansion. Heart of the Storm is the event. There was quite a few features added to the game when this patch went live. There are still a few ongoing, which is why we've added it to our notes here. There are some people that are still having difficulty with loadouts and traits, and some people even have traits that have now gone off of their little box here. As you can see, I have not experienced this, but I've seen screenshots of people who have.
The
The
loadouts and
devs,
traits should be fixed. If you're still having issues, definitely submit a bug report to the support, because they would need to know, and it might help them narrow down things.
yeah, so they're aware and working on it. A lot of it, a lot of it has been fixed. If you're still having problems, bug report it, because they'll get to it. They want this game to work just as much as we do. All right, so what do you want to start with? Our primary target is to run the missions. The secondary target is to run the TFO. There is a possibility of a spoiler alert here. However, we're going to mitigate that by just, if you are in stream and you have not ran these missions yet, feel free to speak up and we will invite you to party and we can just run them together.
Well, here, if we're gonna give them a second, I actually probably want to run these on Grebog, if that's okay. Give people a second if they want to join us.
Sure.
I've ran them all on this guy. I was just like, oh right, I ran the Grebog has not ran them all. Our Murray looks like he's going to join us, so
I see that. Hi, Murray.
Hello.
A good ship with a good trait would be the Arbiter, if you don't have it yet.
Yeah, the Arbiter's a good one. I'll agree with that.
I'm trying to think of other things.
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the new legendary Jem'Hadar ship, if you can afford that, has 2 really good traits on it.
Yeah. If you're looking for a good personal trait, the Boimler effect, you can buy it off the exchange, but you can also buy it out of it's a lobby item.
I missed the buy with EC. I apologize.
Yeah, I guess EC. I was like,
Make it
I
go.
have 500 mil, so.
Make it go is a good one as well. But last time I looked, that one's getting up there.
I'm in. I'm on Loki.
Loki has been invited. Anybody else care to join us? We're going to run Blue Shift. Okay. Going once, going twice. Sold. Okay, I'm going to share this. It is a featured episode, so while the event is running, you can run that at any level once you're out of the tutorial. Okay, well, let's just get a move on then. Everybody transwarp to Blue Shift, please. Again, spoiler warnings if you don't want to see this. Not that we want to lose viewers, but,
well, here,
I don't want people to be mad at this either, so.
You could just mute us and watch. Oh, wait.
Mute us and watch. But that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
Okay, fine. They can put us in the background and listen to us talk.
There you go. All right, if you guys are ready, go ahead and begin.
As I've enjoyed what Tabby has said about this, 1 shift, 2 shift, red shift, blue shift.
Right.
You made it. Good. You made it. That's what I like. While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy.
This is the Juno. We completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
I like overshot
Leeta
Voyager.
to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
There we go. That's
The
better.
Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged.
Sometimes
and
I
ready.
forgot how this ship flies.
Oh, apparently I can. I didn't know if it would matter where I was. It wants me to come back.
Here we go. Everybody gathered up.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the
So I control you all if I just keep running around without not coming to the mark.
Portal is open for business.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. You might
Game
be right.
Echo.
Oh, probably from me. Sorry.
Yeah, you're probably
I didn't
getting
think
his
about it.
sound and my sound. I can here.
I had my speakers turned up, so my mic might have actually been picking up
Here
the
we go.
voices.
Let's see.
That
Don't
should be
pull
fixed
any
now.
punches. We know they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are en route, we'll begin phase 2 of the operation.
Yeah, I'm just letting them see a Connie once again for
Call for backup.
first time in a while, you know.
For a Terran requesting aid.
Yeah, because you've been
To
playing
this
so many other
direction,
characters.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we did it. They're calling for
And now we're
reinforcements.
getting in a roundabout.
Next stop, TSD.
Yeah, I think the echo, the game voice echo is you're hearing Nikodas' stream to me.
Yeah, I think it was my speakers. I think that was on me. Wow, they have a lot of ships.
As I'm now,
Terran space dock.
They'd
This is
better,
the runabout
or
9.
this operation
Request
will
permission to
end
dock.
in failure.
Coming in for a landing.
You are clear to land.
okay. There we go.
The Empire.
All right, the easy part is over.
I guess I can skip this, huh?
Ready,
You guys are
weapons,
probably all
lead
running
to
way
mission
far ahead.
mark.
I was actually watching it as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, right. I don't need the sword right now. Yeah, that is the sword that's being given away right now, though. If you're interested.
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Zorzo?
You didn't have a sense of humor, Marshal.
For those that don't know, we're basically doing Operation Wolf, but different. Because once a plan gets put into action, it's never gonna work out the same way as you planned it. As any D&D player knows. We should have made sure we had 2 Janeways with us.
I don't know if I've got Janeway set up on this character yet.
Open the blast doors to ops before
Yeah,
more security
I don't have
arrives.
Janeway set up on this character yet. I need to work on that.
They
Why?
changed the codes. Exocom.
Apparently there are people that were down here.
Code like an egg, Marshal.
Leeta ran to the bottom.
Well, that's a nice shot of Voyager back there, the Numira Voyager.
Security! They've made it to ops!
Oh, right.
We lost our Jem'Hadar.
Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty.
Get up.
Permanently.
Okay.
They keep seeing an enemy. They're an enemy down way at the base, and so keep running down there. The NPCs.
Hey, look, it's Admiral Quinn's office.
You know?
But no,
I thought this
Admiral.
would be a lot harder.
Not yet.
Okay, exocomps.
Just make sure the Terrans don't make us go through and disappear, okay? Yeah. No Kobayashi around, please.
Hey, a little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for
I love the sass
Terrans real soon.
from the exocomps.
Well,
Okay.
they gotta live up to their name.
So yeah, this is a little bit different. Getting set up, the enemies spawn or get beamed in different locations than where they do during Operation Wolf.
Well, and we don't have to do the first part, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Help!
Why are you wanting help? Who's hitting you?
There was somebody down in front of them that I didn't see. That was my bad.
They're filling me full of holes over here.
There, I have a runabout helping us.
Nice.
It's one of the weird, silly little mechanic thing, yeah, you know, that they give us.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we?
Okay, we're done.
Found her.
I was getting ready to
Damn
run
right.
around the corner because I
Exocomps,
forgot what we
get
were
back
doing.
to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
Okay, we gotta go this way.
Running, Admiral. Did you hear that? She wants me.
I mean,
Oh, you're being all quiet.
Over my thin chassis. You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
There she is.
I didn't mute him, did I?
Nope.
Yes. Voyager.
I think our Murray just has gone silent.
Indeed. And I will get her. Mark my words.
Wow, that's a lot of bad guys.
It's fine.
Okay, over here.
They'll be tracking us by now.
Deck
Stay
74.
sharp.
Docking bay
Keep
74.
moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Maybe our Murray's talking and we accidentally muted him?
No, I'm still here.
There he is.
He has just no comments to our antics.
Look at all the drones. I made friends.
Heads up! Security's beaming in.
We have them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower...
Some of these doors do have some funny things on them. Most of them, though, say things like the standard, hey, if you don't have ID, you can't be here.
Excuse me. Sorry for coughing.
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Tilly. And
That's
it
probably
says
one of my
you can leave.
favorite quotes in the mission.
Hey, I'm stealing that phaser line. Brutal.
Son, my phaser outranks you.
I saw somebody had done a drawing of her phaser as a character, which was really funny.
Yeah.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Yeah, that went around on Twitter, and then people took it from there, and yeah.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Can't skip this one.
Sorry, Grandma.
Nope.
The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Look, it's Killy in
Come
all
on
her,
out.
her glory.
Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship. Yeah, hard pass. I have
You okay over there?
to do than tussle with a pair of
Oh,
old
I have too many
has-beens.
things on my desk.
Still,
I just
if you
moved
really
it.
want to fight, the Inquisitor is
Oh,
here
look,
to give
it's
you
me.
one.
Hey, the Inquisitor isn't me this time. I have to kill Inquisitor Nikodas.
There's only room for one of us in the universe, and it isn't you.
I'll hang out on the right side.
I just realized we're using the same gun, aren't we?
Ooh,
Not to worry, Inquisitor.
Me and you.
My force field will make
I
you
have a disruptor beam.
Kumarke is shielding
Yeah.
the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
On the left side. Okay, Loki's got it.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
On this mission, make sure you watch out for the.
I've made some modifications to the agonizer here. You're gonna...
Beams of death.
Kumarke is
Yeah.
shielding the
I guess I didn't realize you can turn them off.
down.
You can, if you really want to.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Well, and what I mean by turn them off is like this console lit up when they start the agony fields came up, and I was able to disable them.
That actually hurt. Yeah, you can turn them off.
Otherwise, just don't stand in them.
Recharging.
Beam in a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching at high wall. Took them long enough.
Heads up.
I have what
Where's
I need
their
from the
console
Deltan.
at?
Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over.
Sooner
or later, I will end you.
Perhaps you will, Marshal.
I thought it would be this one next.
Be seeing
I don't
you.
see a
We
glowy
need to get on.
console.
Later,
Apparently, we did enough
get the
damage; it didn't
transport
matter.
Disruptors offline.
I'm
Okay,
on it.
well, there
The
you go
sooner
then.
we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for.
I did notice they put glowing yellow icons above the panels that are to use with lightning bolts that are used to shut off the agony fields that are on the ground. So if you
All right,
are wanting
let's go
to
here.
do that, you
Ready to
can.
beam out when you are, Marshal.
Though then you would have to have the
Prepare for
party spread out so that way you can get to them without getting separated.
Oh, our video just
Time
went.
to settle a little personal.
Our stream just went down.
Yeah, it.
Marshal went into business for herself.
It's technically broadcasting, but apparently crappy. Because my bit rate has dropped out the bottom.
It won't take
Do a
long. Once the
reload real quick.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then help me handle the security teams.
Oh, it's moving again. There we go.
This is why I also do a recording, so that way when I send it to YouTube, send it to the internet, it will be not bunk, some messed up thing.
Oh, you have a gate. Very nice.
I do. Oh, they had me switch weapons. Why am I shooting? Like, why am I not shooting what I thought I was supposed to be shooting? In my confusion, or yeah. Basically, yeah, you're just here protecting the little guys. Again. I encourage you to take a look at their names if you haven't before. I don't think they ever change. No, they still got serial killer. I believe what? Serial killer, acid burn, and zero cool.
Zero cool's over here.
I'm on serial killer's console.
Acid burn.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to
And
the runabout and
serial killer.
escape.
And that's cereal like you eat cereal.
Well, everyone likes a good bowl of toasted screws and bolts. I don't know.
Gabby has her cheeky nuggies.
See? The Terran goodbye.
Oh, look.
What do exocomps eat for cereal?
Sweet, they really don't want us to leave.
Nanites.
We're leaving anyway.
I don't know.
See ya.
Oh, you almost can't see my ship in that cutscene. Yes, Augie. Augie is correct. Not that I doubted Augie.
Following Voyager in. We've got your six, Admiral.
Juno to fleet. We'll give Innsbruck the time they need.
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere. All ships, rendezvous with the Innsbruck. It's time to go home.
Going out fighting, eh? I respect that.
Innsbruck,
That's actually
get
a
that
nice little
portal
fight
device
scene.
online.
There.
Innsbruck to fleet.
Face it.
That hit. Knock
You're
the portal
done.
device offline.
Make the smart move and give up. Oh, no, you don't. Not
No running home for
We're
you.
not done until
You're
I get
about
your
to take a
corpse
trip
off of my
I think how many hours of demo record they had to do.
Right?
The Emperor gave Enterprise to a worthy commander.
Oh, we got to that one fast.
Well, the game's
Now that's something I
target our
wasn't expecting.
enemies and fire at will. Nice of you to join us, Marshal. Your opponents owe me a pound of flesh, and I'm in to let
Wow, all the chat bubbles that popped up after all that.
Cloak and begin repairs.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Enterprise is going down fast.
Enter what?
Helm, get us out of here now.
Yeah.
Maximum warp. You're just keeping my seat warm, Tilly. Enterprise is mine. Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Where's Defiant?
Tactical. Fire well.
Never
Dead?
The Defiant just dropped out of cloak.
Oh, here. I should have been doing this. We would have been getting more damage out.
Be seeing you. Oh, your time is gonna come, you backstabbing purple hobgoblin.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was...
You okay over there?
Told you I was fighting asthma.
Yeah, it is spring too, which is probably one of the worst. Spring and fall are probably the two really bad with asthma.
I took a
made
nebulizer
it.
treatment
And
before
without
I
any
logged on
Terrans
tonight, but
tagging along.
I'm still coughing a bit.
Let's get Ilea.
Oh, now we get to go transport.
Transporter
Yay.
range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come
Oh,
alongside.
and I turned the wrong
Voyager.
way.
Ilea is in good hands. The medical team.
All right.
There we go. Just the three of us.
Just the three of us. Oh, wait, that's not the song. It's been a while since I've seen Hackers. Like, a long while. Have some coffee.
Why not? There's coffee in that
The good
nebula.
news? We pulled it off.
I mean, maybe it's a coffee nebula.
Terrans don't like
Okay, so we ran that really fast, but so
Let
probably
them
not a
come.
whole lot of spoilers, but that
Jupiter
was the
Station was
first
a wake-up call.
of the two
Next
new
time
missions.
we'll be ready.
Turn that in. So the Terran knife that you get here actually modifies your ground weapons. It basically replaces all of the tertiary attack mode with a Terran knife attack, which is kind of cool.
So it does take up one of your equipment slots.
True. It went ahead and gave me the next one, but let's share it just in case.
There's been a breakthrough in
Grebog has declined.
Calling?
Yeah.
I have it.
Oh, yeah, now it says you do. Okay. Tabby, did you want to join us for this? Oh, we're delayed. Is she in game?
Yeah, she's in game.
Holy smokes.
Or was.
There's a whole bunch of people in game.
Hey, when you get the fleet rolling, they all come out to the yard. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
Tabby has been invited.
The Tabby. How's Augie tonight?
Tabby.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
That's the whole wrong universe. Well, or at least wrong section of the year for that, because we kind of, yeah.
Tabby, I have sent you an invite. I cannot send you another one. It says you've already been invited to a team. Maybe it's not my team.
We're only the B team or the C team, maybe. So
It's not showing an invite, so.
Grebog, I'll give you leader. You can toss Tabby an invite, see if that works.
already invited to a team. There it goes.
I just had to change
There it
screens and
goes.
it popped back up.
Cool. It's a feature. So I guess then you have Blue Shift or the calling. You have that one, right?
I skipped to it.
Okay. Let's do eat. So I can't do my good evening voice.
I mean, you can. Maybe we're doing a hollow novel, you know?
Why is there two people standing inside each other? That looks weird.
As long as they've gotten consent for it, it'll be fine.
Wait a minute.
Well, actually, it didn't work out for Tuvix, did it?
No, it didn't. Why was there a Vorta here?
Because we have a Jim Hadar here.
Ilea regained consciousness recently.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, is that okay? There we go. That would make sense. I have not ran this with a Vorta before.
Quite urgently, I might add.
I imagine whoever, like whatever faction you play, you would get one of them.
We can now begin.
And here you have an opportunity to talk to Ilea. You can get all sorts of questions answered.
Or just go to what's the answer.
Do you have any...
That,
Well,
indeed.
The other.
These cutscenes are really cool.
For your time.
Now there's 2 Vortas and...
Yeah, I see that. There's 2 Burgess.
2 Burgess.
Only one Rayit, though.
Though, I'm curious on why we didn't get another, like a Romulan also.
Because I'm fed aligned. Well, of course, so is... I don't know.
Thanks, Commander.
I don't have any answers.
Because...
Most Terrans...
Yeah, I don't know.
They think it's cursed. Truth is, it's a curse of their own making. Years ago, they started brutalizing it. Turned it into a monster. Then the monster turned on...
We do not eat Rayit.
Needless to say, we were a little surprised.
The Terrans will try, but...
Seems the Terrans got past their...
Well, this will be interesting.
And now...
Let's just do this quickly and get it over with.
Hey, I love that he's got the TR-116 rifle.
Again, so I could burn it all back down.
Yeah, this is kind of unique. They've never let missions where they force you to play a certain character be multiplayer before. So
if you got the Terran knife and have it in your device slot, it will do the same thing on this part of the mission, where you're just slashy with a knife.
Here. Open fire. Shoot to kill.
Instead of slamming the butt of your gun into the people, you slash them with a knife like a Terran does.
Interesting tidbit. I had a Endeavor for phaser damage when I ran this the other day, and this does count as phaser damage for Endeavors. I mean, it makes sense. You're shooting a phaser rifle. I just thought it was interesting.
Agonizer turret.
Move out and watch for coalition.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it in front of me.
Moving on.
See, when I did this... Yeah, they did a decent job at trying to make sure that you have to look everywhere on this mission.
Although auto-targeting is still a thing. Although I suppose if you were in first-person shooter mode, that would be really interesting. Reason to do shooter mode, I guess.
Nice. Looks like it's working as expected. See, your little helpers don't say much, do they?
They let their guns do their talking for them, unlike some people.
Like they were talking how they actually planned out this so that way the enemies weren't all just lined up in a row in front of you in the path like all the other missions that we've done in the past. They wanted to, because of the type of enemies we're fighting, they don't just line up in a path. They're gonna use guerrilla tactics and be hiding in the rocks and stuff like that.
And they wanted to make sure that we had the opportunity to get flanked.
Yeah.
Yeah, which they do. They will, especially if you're running this solo.
Running this with multiple, this has been actually way easier. Of course, I think some of us know where to look now for some of the enemies.
That's one squad down. Don't forget to activate the Agonizer.
So this is my mirror counterpart, but she's not assimilated like my character. So I can't make forward
Get
rounds.
that Agonizer operational.
I'm gonna go up this cliff face.
And
That makes 3. You know what to do.
I got this one done.
Let's make this happen fast.
It said that was 3, even though I hadn't gotten up here and triggered this one yet.
I knew you were going to. So, this mission, I think, takes place slightly in the past.
Come on, are you even trying?
From when the first time we met Killy.
Really? We're well.
You won't get rid of me that easy.
I don't think it's too far in the past. This is why they wanted Ilea, was to use this, what they're setting up here.
How does it feel being a Terran lapdog?
Yeah, true.
Because they wanted Ilea to use Ilea to transmit all the way out to the other. The other. Not the
So they wanna
same.
break on through to the other side?
So, yeah. Break on through the other side.
I'm okay. All good. Just a flesh wound. Keep fighting.
We're just
Hope
full
your
of the puns
affairs are in
today,
order,
aren't we?
Terrans.
The puns are strong with this one.
Apparently, if I jump, I can see them and shoot them.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
I'm okay. All good.
It's just funny that I'm jumping on a box to shoot somebody.
Apple. I don't know what he hit me with, but that sent me flying.
Jumping to get line of sight.
Fire at will.
Yeah. That's interesting. They just threw one of their, I guess it would be probably like a shock bang grenade.
I'd ask you to
And it went off at my feet below the boxes, but didn't hit me apparently.
Another skull. It's me. Trophy. Get us off this hellhole right now.
And he runs away.
Well, I'll say this for the pirate. He can make a convincing... Yeah, enough about
Something
him.
needs
We
to
need
be
to get...
done fast.
Super fast.
Oops. Was I supposed to accept everything?
You're fine.
I didn't see y'all in the map until it was too late.
That's fine.
See, I'm just Xing out the mission boxes. That way I let them control it.
Don't mind the Constitution with the Borg bits. It's fine.
Please don't shoot them. Let's help the other pirates listen.
Don't shoot them.
Shoot them, hurt them.
Shoot you, save them, got it.
This day gets better by the minute. Sensors are picking up a big energy spike on the surface of Bravo. Brace for impact.
Phaser lance.
A big one, yeah.
Captain Tilly really uses G. Look, that's the command codes they know about, yeah.
Take me with you.
I have my doubts about
So now we beam over. Who'd we lose?
Tabby.
Hey,
Nope, there it goes.
I clicked the thing to beam over.
There we go.
Yeah, I was like, it's being a little weird on the who and where and.
We need to...
helping Leeta out with...
Oh, we're near engine.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Leeta.
Oh, and here I thought a pirate thug like...
Come on, gamble, gamble, gamble. Winner!
Security to bridge! The traitor and her lackeys have arrived!
Here, some of the doors say monster closets.
Sanctioned officers only. Express order from the Emperor required.
Defend engineering or die trying for the Empire!
Up here, we get to play Wesley and pull all of the isolinear crystals out. Oh wait, no, that's not.
All right. See, there's some.
I don't like this. Or her. She can't be trusted.
The feeling's mutual, pirate.
They did such a great job with this that I you know, it very much reminded me of the mission or the episode where Wesley just sits down and starts pulling out all of the isolinear crystals out of the control system. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm sure it was fine. That's why they have data.
Kill them all in the Emperor's name!
Yeah, because he puts them back super fast.
Yeah. Well, I think they requested Jordy to do it, and Jordy's like, "Yeah, no, we don't have that time. It'll take. I can't remember what the time was that he."
Don't let them get past us.
But yeah.
I don't trust Leeta to deal with.
I mean, who actually trusts Leeta?
Not me.
Not as far as I can throw her.
About as far as I can throw my ship. Defend Rayheat. Where is Rayheat?
He's doing consoles, or he's doing things right next to the yeah.
Bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set.
He's going around the room to the bombs.
Slowly.
I see people. I see dead people.
Taking fire over here.
I see people who are.
Hey, buddy, no, you're not taking any fire. You.
Behind that runabout. On the upper level. That's the last one. I think we're done here.
A green drop up there that we can't get.
There. No more protomatter bombs.
Go to the back to where we came from.
Don't mind me, I just ran over the top of the...
You're fools if you think you can win here.
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I'd heard that, I could buy a small moon.
Too bad they can't come upstairs with me.
That's the one big drawback on this mission.
Most missions, really.
Get away from that console!
Keep them off my back.
Allow me to introduce my latest tool. Protomatter power.
So if you don't know, if you don't destroy the little things, you won't get rid of the peon, like the you kill her drones, you won't have the bad circles.
They're in the panel in front of the helm.
Looks like someone already grabbed him.
We have to take out our drones first, don't we?
Oh, got it in one, pirate.
Pirate.
Kumarke's drones are down.
Oh no.
She's vulnerable now.
So good.
Oh no. Oh, great. More of those damn drones.
One of the few times that that they just leave a dead body here.
Damn it!
I mean, it is Terran Empire stuff, so.
The drones are down again. Take Kumarke out.
As I'm
very
still
satisfied in that shot, though.
I made it.
Oh, look who came back to talk to us.
And she's gone.
My place is here, in this.
We can't skip all the cutscenes. There's a good one coming up.
Okay.
Long load screen.
Yeah.
We're stuck on a load screen.
Yeah. Could use some elevator music for this.
Probably killed her too fast.
Oh wait, you don't want to hear it from me, I guess. Probably.
I didn't hear anybody complaining.
You have got a lot to answer for, Leeta. And I am going to make sure you pay for what you've done. Bring it, sunshine. Shoot an eye on
I'm curious if what we have to stop will be more of them because there's more of us.
Something's coming.
We'll have to find out.
Something big.
Things coming.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading 12 power energy.
I guess it would have been colder if they would have cut back to Leeta here, and Kumarke's body was just sitting on the floor beside the chair.
And there it is.
Apparently, the original sounds that was an instrument that was like one of the largest ever created to make the audio for that.
Focus on the plasma bolts. Let us worry about the Terran.
Oh, there goes the Cardassian ship, and the Vulcan ship,
Yes!
and our friendly
Grab
ship.
one plasma bolt. Nice shooting. Keep it up.
Terrans killing Terrans. In the end, you all have a knife ready for everyone else's back.
That's how it goes, pirate. Let's die young and survive. Long and rough. Target shield have failed.
You got those three.
I got some of them. Someone else got one.
Well, thank you. I didn't see who it was.
Got what?
You will be remembered, my friends.
The torpedoes coming at us.
Just to put some scale on this, that there is a moon here that is inside of the area.
There's a planet.
I thought we were at Jupiter, and that's one of Jupiter's moons.
Focus on the plasma bolt.
Get ready over
Let
there.
us worry about the
other
Terrans.
is powering up a new volley of
Just a
torpedoes.
few ships left to deal
That
with.
Terran fleet
Okay.
is about
Or is that
to-
Pavo?
Recharging. Give us a hand
It's
with the
Pavo.
Terrans.
Okay, well then I guess it's a planet. I don't know. I everything was happening around Jupiter for a while. I guess yeah.
It says Pavo. You're saying that's no moon?
That's no moon. That's a.
I like that ship.
Oh,
Very Terran.
I heard warnings of don't engage the Emperor's ship.
Getting a real Kobayashi Maru vibe here. It's been fun, guys.
Sorry, we're late. Ready to get out of here?
side, okay?
Its shields are too strong.
Oh, yeah, it does a violent pushback. And I think it does a significant damage if you really... Well, yeah. If you really, really are trying.
I'm guessing you are. Oh, the Terrans... Well, we worked to get the components we needed to go home. We teamed... Indeed.
Let's go over all this on Enterprise. We might not...
The other is
Oh, look, Ilea's
conflicted.
Can't say I'm thrilled to see Leeta in command of one of the most...
Enterprise is mine.
The situation at Pavo is cause for great concern.
I understand the concern over me being dead, but sometimes
I have a feeling we're going to have to deal with that again.
Of course, the Terran don't mention it.
Looks like things are wrapped.
Later.
Security bioscan complete. Access granted.
Computer, transport object 53 Sigma to my location.
No idea what that was. I mean, it kind of looks like it might be an orb, but I thought we had the Terran orb, so...
It's a Terran lockbox. What are you talking about? She had a key. She bought one of the master keys, unlocked it, and got a ship out of it.
They're your
I've reviewed your
Ushan
report several
tours for
times
ya.
now, and it's still hard to believe what has happened. The Terran Emperor...
That was the other reason I wanted to do the mission, was to get these for my...
do you mind running over a little bit, Grebog?
I have no problems whatsoever.
You us up for Forged in Fire, then. Let's knock this out.
Okay, well, here, if I remember what I'm doing... were we wanting... Oh, we probably can't. Is there an advance for this one? I just did a normal.
Probably not yet. After the event, it probably will be. Since we are running over and we're waiting on this, you want to give a quick fleet status update?
Fleet's moving along nicely on the colony. We are still making progress. We haven't maxed out Tier 5 yet, but I mean, we're creeping right along. That's why I tried to give a heads up that there's a lot of experience for Tier 5. The fact that we are halfway through and still moving is a good sign. I need to probably... Yep, I need to queue up. Experience point... Oh, as it kicks in then. But I've been trying to queue up some projects to help people get their fleet credits. Especially with more Delta recruits coming in and whatnot, they might be wanting to buy some store stuff.
Know me? The name's Raygeet. I work as an agent for your universe's alliance against the Terrans.
Okay, so there are 4 phases to Forged in Fire. 2 of them are just fights to get to a location, although one of them has a boss fight. So phase 1 is just we're going to fight to the computer core.
We need access to their computers.
The pathway leading to the computer core will have 2 prisoners that we can rescue.
All the prisoners.
See if I did my math right on my breakdown here.
Where the hell is their security? Ambush! Clear the path to the cargo bay.
Okay, check behind the corners, check the walls, check the little rooms.
Okay, I am in the bank area getting the... Okay, someone else's. Fine.
Don't let your friends die while you're doing that. Oh, there was an extra one, so I guess my math was off.
Clear! Clear. Let's get to that turbo lift.
Did we get them all, or are we missing somebody?
We found 3, which is more than I had accounted for, so I think
Okay.
we're probably good.
I had ran back because I wasn't sure.
Here's the 4th one. I stayed at computer core, so it's a cargo area. This fight can be a little rough. Lots and lots of enemies in here.
And you get ambushed all the time. There are certain consoles that we will have to protect people while they are doing said console.
Rubber banding. That's the real end boss.
WoW has elevator bosses. We have rubber band bosses. I'm gonna help at Gamma.
I'm gonna run upstairs and see if there's a guy to rescue up there.
We're all clear, Console Alpha. Resuming off.
If I can get away from things exploding. I found one downstairs so far.
I'm down. Lag got me.
Console Alpha. I can use some help. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work.
Should be 2 in here then. My math was probably backwards.
Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. Backup
Can't
requested.
jump over the
Console
railing.
Gamma. I need backup at Console Alpha. Back to work on Console Gamma. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming off. I need backup at Console Alpha. Backup requested at Console Gamma.
But yeah, you have what, 2 consoles at a time going?
Hostiles neutralized.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think it's all 4 of them.
Console Alpha is secure. Backup requested at Console Gamma.
Hey buddy, it was a grenade. I can't do anything about them hitting you with an AoE.
Back to work on Console Gamma. I've got company at Console Alpha. Backup requested at Console Gamma. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work. Back to work on Console Gamma.
Okay, I found a total of 3 prisoners in here. Anybody else find one?
I have not. I'm worried about protecting my dude.
That's what I'm gonna focus on.
Or my gal. I don't know.
See if I can start getting my army of drones here.
All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations. Taking hits at Console Delta.
Buddy, you're
Delta is secure. Returning to work then. Taking fire at Console Beta. Threat neutralized at Console Beta. Taking fire at Console Beta.
like Delta's an easier console to defend because there's basically a funnel system way you can funnel them in. What in the world's going on? Why? There's just nothing here that to me to attack.
Are you down at Beta? I'm sitting up top here.
I'm at Delta.
No, gotcha.
My captain put his weapon away, which made me wonder what was going on.
Delta is locked in.
I guess we're done at Delta. So I am down.
Threat neutralized at console Beta.
Yeah, me too.
I'll just respawn.
Neutralize the remaining Terrans. Secure the cargo bay.
They lobbed a bunch of grenades and stuff at me, and I took them. Played hot potato. I don't know.
Defeat remaining Terran forces. There we go.
Sometimes there's going to be a turret or something, or yeah.
I'm disrupting Go. Find Leeta. We can handle things from here.
The security fields
Head
on the
back to
promenade
the
are mostly...
Okay, so we found 4 in there.
The good news is that the security fields are down. The bad news? You need to fight your way to ore processing.
Should be 2 out here somewhere as we move up and have our boss fight.
I'm now curious if there's one. Nope, nope, that door doesn't open. Okay.
Almost there. Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers.
Found one.
Okay. One more somewhere.
I think that's the last. Wait. There's one more moving in on your position, and fast.
Here we go. And there's the boss fight. Kurland here. Okay, that gets us 10. That should be all of them.
Alright, once you leave the turbolift... Wait, why are you still on the promenade?
He's hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're in a tight spot.
Here you
That
go.
guy's tough. Is Kurland there?
No, he's here.
You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing. I have a
Kurland there?
plan, but we need to move fast.
Howdy ho. Hello.
Hey, Mom.
All right, so
How's it going?
Okay. So, phase 1 was fight to the computer core or the cargo hold. Phase 2 was in the cargo hold, 4 computers to hack, 2 at a time. There were 4 prisoners in both of those places. Phase 3 was the fight to ore processing, which includes the Kurland boss fight, and has another 2 prisoners for a total of 10. The final 10 prisoners are actually in ore processing, and they can be split among all 3 floors.
Stupid.
So you just kind of have to look for them.
I'm stuck on something and in the fire.
Another pulse.
and try not to stand in the fire.
I got rubber banded into the fire.
Time for you to die.
Yeah, that happens a fair bit. Leeta cannot be hurt unless she gets weakened. So there are consoles that need to be pressed.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
That actually hurt. What did you do?
And we are at 15, so there were 5 on this floor. That makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, I found one laying up against the wall. I think before in the past, like the first time through, I thought they were just someone dead.
She moved up. Try to get up here, guys.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
Light it up.
Of a vengeful goddess.
She's not full of herself at all.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
You're just prolonging the inevitable here, idiots.
Okay. It's 4 on this level.
Oh, the rubber bands, man.
Okay, so we had 5 on the first floor and 5 on the second floor, bringing our total up to 20, which is done. So there won't be any on the 3rd floor for us.
Nice.
Anybody find the console to activate?
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console
Got
to
it.
discharge it.
It just activated.
When you know I will kill you for it.
She went upstairs.
Run, run, run.
Yeah, don't get caught in
Get
the
up
lava.
the stairs. She's about to go supernova.
Fire bad. Fire hot.
Oh dear. Is it me? Well, it's definitely me.
The disassembler is
It
charged.
should-
Get to that
And I got
console to
console.
discharge
Here
it.
we go.
I will return that hurt 1,000-fold.
You vulnerable?
She is, yeah. And she just fell in the lava.
Did she just jump down into the fire?
She did.
Yes.
But I think it caused her to restart the phase a little bit.
Find a console.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
Ever wonder how hot it is at the core of a star? You're about to find out. No.
And
no.
she's down.
Our hold on
Okay.
the universe is slipping from our grasp. This is not the last you've seen of us. We will
And that would
return.
be the last phase. So it's still very similar to not Counterpoint. What was it called before?
Assault on Terrak
Assault on
Nor.
Terrak Nor.
Still very similar. The basic setup is still there. Obviously, they have made it not nearly as annoying, and it does tend to go by a lot faster. So we got this done in about 15 minutes. All right, so next week we're going to give an update on the new character challenge. This will be getting to level 60 and beyond. Hoping to at least hit 61, if not more, because we'll get our free tier 5 ship with that. Yeah, anything else, Grebog?
Oh, KDF fleet's doing well too. I think we are needing duty officers to finish out the current project. But other than that, yeah.
All right. Well, then we will see you guys Thursday for Fun Night, next week for New Character Challenge. As always, I will see you out there.
Live long and prosper.